Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you my perfume collection. I'm only doing this finally because I'm moving. So this is all you're gonna see right now because I'm moving boxes and things are just all over the place. So you're gonna see a lot of finger action and hand action. But it's me, Annette. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. If you are, thank you so much. A lot of you guys know that I do love perfumes, right? Like perfumes are my thing. I love the fact that when I'm done getting dolled up, not even dolled up, just in the morning, just going to work after putting on makeup, I spray perfume and it makes me feel really good. I smell good. A lot of people actually give me a lot of compliments as to how good I smell. Ray loves how I smell all the time. He's a cologne connoisseur on his own anyway. So yeah, I love perfumes, and most of the perfumes that I have a champagne undertone because I just feel like it goes really well with my personality. I can use it winter, summer, spring, and fall. And yeah, so if you've been watching my channel, you know that I have either bought one or two fragrances while I've been on YouTube, or unboxed it or discussed it, and a couple of people are like, oh well, do a perfume video. And it's been a while. I've been saying I'll do it, a video about my perfume collection and my jewelry collection. Those two videos, I've been meaning to get them done, but I will eventually. So now this is a perfume collection, and enough rambling, let's go ahead and get started. I would say 80% of my collection is Chanel, so no news there. It's just a question of which Chanel. So let's go ahead and get started with this. This is J'adore by Dior. I love this simply because first, they did a lot of marketing with it with Charlize Theron, and she just makes you want to get the fragrance. But anyway, the bottle is very unique. Sorry. The bottle is very unique, and it is not as floral as many other fragrances, but it's also very rich. It does have a slight oud flavor to it. It's like an oud undertone, but I think it has more champagne, so it's also light. So I really like it. Now, something I've also noticed is whenever I buy fragrance, and I also have the matching lotion here. Let's see. I also have the matching lotion. If I put on the lotion and then I sprayed it, the perfume, the smell carries on for so much longer. It's such a richer texture to the smell, and it pretty much just seeps into your pores because you have two layers of, fragrance on you. So yeah, so that's the first one that I have. This is my J'adore Dior perfume. I remember 2 years ago at the Dior store in Macy's, they actually had a Christmas tree made out of tiny J'adore perfumes, which is pretty cool. So anyway, so this is my first perfume that I'm sharing with you guys. I tend to wear this on like date night. For some reason, I really like the fragrance, obviously, but for some reason it's not an everyday perfume for me. It's not an everyday fragrance. It's more of like a date night fragrance. So yeah, so that's that. And it's going back on a tray. Second, I have this Cartier perfume. Now this is a sample actually, but I really like it. I got this when I got my Cartier mini love bracelet, and I really like it. It kind of smells like old money and new cars, if you will. I really like it, and then I'll try to link the items below so you can check them out yourself if you want to. But yeah, BAISER VOLE, that's the name of this perfume by Cartier. I'm trying to diversify my collection, so every now and then I try to see if there's something new that I like, if there's a different brand of perfumes that I will try to get in. All right, and then this is, let's go to Chanel. This is tried and true Coco Mademoiselle. Hold on, let's see, which of the Coco Mademoiselles is this? So I guess I'm just going to do these two then. This is Coco Mademoiselle, and this is Coco Mademoiselle Intense. Remember when I went crazy about this fragrance, how good it smells? But this is the main Coco Mademoiselle. Everyone knows and loves this fragrance. It's very light, it's floral, it's perfect for the summer. And I've had this, I think Ray got this for me last year or something like that, because I always have Chanel perfumes. I love my Chanel fragrances. So this is the Coco Mademoiselle. Why this is Coco Mademoiselle Intense. You guys came with me when I was buying this fragrance. It was, I think, sometime in, I don't know, March. Yeah, and it just reminded me of spring. Like I always tell people, and I stand by this statement, it smells like rosé. When you open a bottle of rosé, that smell, if you could spray it on yourself, that'd be what Coco Mademoiselle Intense smells like. While Coco Mademoiselle Intense is a summer fragrance, the regular Coco Mademoiselle is a fragrance for winter, summer, spring, or fall. So if you were to pick one that you could use more times during the year, I would recommend you get the Coco Mademoiselle. So I was able to kill two birds with one stone, and I put that there. And then this is Chanel Chance, good old Chanel Chance. As you can see, this is my most used fragrance because I just spray this every day on my way to work. I got this from my sales associate last year at Chanel because it was my birthday. I went to Chanel, I did some shopping on my birthday. That was such a lovely day. Yeah, I got some Van Cleef, I got Chanel, I got Chanel lipstick, I got my Chanel flats. It was just a beautiful day. Anywho, so yeah, I've used Chance before. I love the fragrance, and I was happy when I was given this as a birthday present. As you can see, this is almost done because I spray it a whole lot. Well, maybe semi-consciously I spray it more than the others simply because I know that I got it for free, so I don't feel like I need to like mice it or anything. Anyway, maybe that's the case. I don't know. We'll see. So this is my everyday Chanel Chance. It's light, it's light, and there's also a different version of the Chanel Chance anyway, but this is my favorite, and this is the one that I have. As you can tell, most of the fragrances have like the same color. If you can smell it, you know that it are kind of similar, but they're different. They all have champagne undertones, and they all light. This is a classic Chanel number 5. I like this size because I can put it in my jumbo or even in my Prada bag, and I won't worry about it being too big. I like the size. It's the perfect size for me. It's the classic Chanel, fragrance where if you actually are a Chanel lover, Chanel number 5 should be in your collection. If I don't have any fragrance here and I was to keep one, just to keep one Chanel perfume, I'll definitely keep my Chanel number 5. So this is a darker fragrance. It's not as light and as floral as others are, but still it's pretty good. And I tend to reach for this maybe when I'm going to church or like a bridal shower or something. There's no real rhythm or rhyme as to why I reach for fragrances when I do. I just love having options, and I just love having, different perfumes that I like. So that is my Chanel. And then before I do my last Chanel, let's switch it up for a little bit. Let's do Hermes. So this is all that's left for my Hermes perfume. The name of this fragrance is Jour D'hermes, so Joy of Hermes. This Jour D'hermes perfume, I had a bigger bottle obviously, but I used it up. This is another one of the fragrances that Ray gave me. I really loved it. And then this is the travel size, and this is all that's left. I don't have any eau de toilette. They're all perfumes, so they're really strong. So this is eau de parfum, and then this is the lotion that comes with it. So it came in a set of this travel set and the regular size, which is now done with. And I use this maybe not really on special occasions, but just if I want something different, if I want to try something different, if I want to smell differently, if I want to take a break from my Chanel fragrances and I don't feel like using my Cartier or my Dior, then I'll go for Hermes. So yeah, I really like this fragrance. It's special to me because obviously it's a gift from Hubstar, and I use it very delicately, if you will. And last but not the least, this is Gabrielle Chanel. So this fragrance was launched last in September. This was the first time in 15 or 20 years that Chanel released a new fragrance. What they tend to do is they have a line and they just keep releasing from the same line over and over. Like there is the Chanel number 5, but now they released a new line in Chanel number 5 Low. Or Coco Mademoiselle, and then you have Coco Mademoiselle Intense. So they have the regular lines and they just build up on those lines. But for Gabrielle, this is a brand new line, named after Chanel herself, Gabrielle Chanel. And this is in a not travel size, but it's like a mini size because I feel like it's perfect for my bag. And being that it's a new fragrance, it would take some getting used to, so I use it very delicately. I really like it. The combination of jasmine and something I can't really remember right now, but I do smell the jasmine a lot whenever I spray it on, and I really like it. It's floral, it's light, it's perfect for winter, summer, spring, and fall. Although I think it's more of a fall fragrance. I could be wrong, not sure if that's the case, but yeah. So that pretty much is it, guys, that's my perfume collection right here in this tray. I love the collection that I have. It's taking me a while to build this collection, and I think this is a perfect core collection that a fragrance lover should have. Now, I also have mini sprays from Victoria's Secret or Jo Malone perfumes here and there, but I don't put those with, you know, my core fragrance collection because they're either not on the same level on the luxury playing field, or they just don't go with the theme of the other fragrances that I have. So that's it. How much would I say this entire collection is worth? I would say probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus tax, this is probably $1,000 worth of perfumes right here. Now, if I sell all of this, am I going to be able to get $1,000? No. I probably won't be able to get even $400 or $500 because fragrances do not retain their value as much as shoes and bags and jewelry. So this is not an investment piece. However, it's something that I take my time when I'm buying them, and I make sure they reflect not just my personality, but they're also from a nice, recognizable brand, and they make me smell good. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I know you didn't see my face today, but you already know what I look like, right? Just a scrawny little girl, nothing special there. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are, thank you so much for subscribing, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye from my fingers. Bye.